Hello world, this is JWP, J-Board Primo Beats, coming to you live from my bedroom. For around 20 years I've been mixing and mastering music, rapping, songwriting, recently started singing, along with everything else that goes with music production, such as graphic design and editing, photo editing, video editing, and for around 15 years I've been using SynthEdit to make my own audio plugins. Check out my website jwpsite.com for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, you can find my GoFundMe by searching for JWP Fund. For business inquiries such as mixing, mastering, instrumentals, or custom plugin work, or to send support directly through PayPal, you can reach out to me at jwpmas@gmail.com. Alright, so I have to do a quick session here to take a look at what's going on with these microphones. I was asked to open this up, swap it out, and determine whether it's the PCB board, another part, or the microphone. So I'm not sure how much that's going to determine. We'll eliminate the microphone either way. So I have a different setup here. It took me a while to set up. And this is, I believe, B. I'm not sure which one this is. This might be the broken one. I've been using the broken one this whole time. Which one is this? This is A. So A is empty. And then this is the original broken one. So I'll put A over there. And B is the one I'll keep as my backup, I guess. So that's my good one. And since I've been using A, I'll use A. It's fine, it works fine. I'll do a test beforehand just to make sure that it's running properly. It's not like it's going to change the test as long as we can determine if it's in fact the... Oh, I gotta pull my microphone. So I'll probably be wearing this mask the whole time, I realized. So just gotta determine. Yeah. Let's get this guy on. Because I can't run both microphones. I guess maybe I can. Can I? Yeah, I guess I can. I can just dump my USB-C adapter because I'm going to probably need both microphones. So that's make it a little weird, I think. I don't know if I should. No, I probably shouldn't. Just because it'll get weird with the microphones. I don't think it matters with USB-C which side is up, right? Okay, so here goes this mic. Alright, so that's my practice thing. This should be running. It looks like it is. So this is just to determine... Take these out because it bugs me. It's just to determine that this microphone is working fine. This is not damaged in any way. And this is the one we're going to be, so to speak, using as the replacement to transplant. So... Alright. Check my microphone. Looks like it's running. So I'll be taking the microphone out of A and putting it into X. Ooh. And let's just break X more, right? How's that look? How's the frame? I can't really get a good frame good enough. I was hoping for it to be a little closer. I don't know if I can zoom in more. It's just gonna have to be like that, I suppose. It's the best I can do. I don't even know if I have the right screwdriver. I might have to take a BRB and find a better screwdriver here, because I can't see what's underneath without first removing the sticker. Right? What kind of screwdriver I need? What kind of screw it is? So it's a little more gunky than I was expecting. Yeah, it looks like it's like one of those paper stickers that is gonna leave a bunch of residue. I say the best way to get that off is with like what's it called? Disinfectant, lemon wipes, anything citrus. Okay, so these are Torx. Yeah, so I need a Torx screwdriver here. Okay, so I've got a Torx screwdriver now. Kept the flat head just because I need something to scrape stickers. And thankfully enough, I had an exact size Torx on hand. And it has a magnet, so that doesn't help. Okay, so let's get this open. And of course, typical man, I'm not looking at the instructions. However, I have a feeling that things are going to be pretty straightforward once I get in there. If I have any difficulty, I'll look at the schematics I was sent. But I'm pretty sure things will just pop kind of around looking. I remember looking at them. It's just a few different layers here. Okay, so maybe I might have done them both at the same time, kind of thing. I don't know why this one has a bearing. Oh, the magnet. So it looks like the magnet action here. So this will be my new one. Should I kind of baby it? I think. Because that one's probably going to be garbage, right? So should I just try to not have a super sticker everywhere? Let's see if I can drill through the paper without having to go through this, remove the sticker. Come on. So it doesn't make a big mess. There we go, I think. Right there. Quality content, I think, is getting really see it in. There we go. Okay. So, well, of course, it's still going to be a bit of an issue as far as a little bit of paper in there, but I mean, I'm not going to be directly looking at or touching the sticker paper set. I know that it's going to end up getting sticky and gross. Well, it looks like it popped the paper anyway. Okay, so we're at this point now. I think I'm ready to pull. Let's start with the X so I know what I'm looking at here. Okay, so the PCB's all in one piece. Like I was worried there was going to be something stuck to this side. However, it looks like I'm doing okay. It looks like that's the microphone bit. Thing I'm more worried about. It looks like there's a bit of a protective tape there. I'm not sure if that's a specialized kind of tape, like a grounding or something. It doesn't really look like it. So I could probably just pop it off. I don't know if I could want to put it back. Be able to sort of salvage it kind of thing. Or is it just going to be garbage? It looks like this looks like this one's done. Let's see if I can pull it off. Yeah, it's just a little piece of tape, I think. Not sure if it's amber just to block sunlight or so put it. Okay, so I'll see if I can just keep that. Maybe if I can do a better salvage job with the other tape. I can keep it. Okay, so I didn't really bring a marker or anything to mark these guys because I know I'm gonna be like, oh, which one is it? Just anything to really mark it with. Come on, where's my pen? I much prefer a marker, but all I need to do is mark the broken one, right? Okay, so the pen isn't transferring. Always something. Usually pretty prepared, but I guess not. There we go. Getting a bit of a transfer. That's all I really need to do is mark it so I know. I'm just gotta watch out for any sort of solders or anything. Okay, so it looks like the microphone has come right out already. So this is a bad one. This is the one I want to test. I gotta test the board, the separation, right? Okay, so this is a bad one, and that one is a good one. Maybe it's good that I didn't remove the sticker, so I can determine which is which. Okay, so this is the bad one. I need to mark like the microphone too, but that's gonna be near impossible. With a pen. Just trying to look, see. No. I mean, it's a little compromising too, so I'll just do a fast swap here. Can I just pull on it? Looks like I can just pull it. I might as well use the flathead though to give it a good wiggle. Okay, I want to be careful of any solders. Okay, so that's not working. I'm just pulling the cord either. This is not really my forte. Never really been a hardware guy. Okay, so yeah, no, it doesn't wanna just come out easy. What I can do is mark the little white part, so let's see if I can do that. There. So now I got a blue one, and the PCB's got a little blue dot. So these are the bad ones. I'm marking the bad ones. So how do I get this guy out now? Like tweezers would be nice. Just don't want to force it out, right? Doesn't look like anything's like clamping it. It just looks like it comes right out. I just don't have tiny little fingers. There we go. Okay. So they're both marked now. This is good. Let's just stop sliding as well. I don't have like a workbench for this. This is not something I normally do. Then this is the good one. So we want to take the good one onto the bad board. And then we can determine if it's the board or the microphone. I thought there might have been more moving pieces. But it looks like there's only two pieces, right? So again, we want to do our best to salvage this little piece of tape here. Hi. Then just underneath it. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to salvage it. I mean, it's just a little piece of tape. Very annoying. Okay, got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to keep... I removed the sticker, right? I was feeling to say I want to keep the, all these magnets. The good one, but I guess, I don't know. Anyway. So this goes with this one, that one goes with that one. I want this one to come over here, I guess. Right, and then I want this guy to go over there. So, yeah. That's this goes in here, and this one can also go over there, but I want this one here. And then this one goes to that one. Like I can code and stuff when I know my logic. Puzzles. Just like when you do something different in real life, working with real components, right? Okay, so this is the good one. And this is the good board. So we want to connect the bad mic to the good board. Right? And then the good mic to the bad board. And then I keep the good board with the good mic. Or the bad board with the good mic. Because I gotta test them both, I guess. Okay, so yeah, it's just easy pops right back in. And then I'll start with this one. Okay, so this is... Oh, I gotta put the microphone in first, you guys see? Good board, bad mic, right? Not bad board, good mic. Yeah. I think it's the mic. The way it sounds like it's the mic. Why doesn't it? Does it go this way? Come on. What's going on now? Get in there. Where's the leader? The lead through kind of thing. Okay, there we go. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, so it's plugged in. This is... It'll make sense later. I'm just making it harder than it really needs to be. And it goes like this. Because it's simple logic, right? It's 1 to 1. I don't need to make a spreadsheet about it kind of thing. Okay, so yeah, these magnets probably don't like each other. Okay, so I'm going to reverse the threads a little bit just so it jumps and then pops into the alignment. And then that's nice and tight, finger tight. Same thing, I'm going to go backwards first and then just wait for it to line up. Okay, I think it's the clicking means it's lining up. And straight in. Okay, oh, I forgot the tape. Okay, so back out. And back out. Watch me break both microphones. I'm not gonna wood it. I don't know if that's really wood. Particle board's good enough. I got a piece of wood over here. Okay, wait. And for those who don't know, knocking on wood is countering something you might say that, you know, that's a bad omen, I guess you'd say. Okay, so go this way. And then the tape. And then really fast. No. Get in there. I don't Why am I even putting the tape back in? Okay, what about the board though? Because these are going to sit in there. It has to be the other way, right? Okay. Yes, that's how I remember looking at it. I don't know if it's the color of the camera, like this is my phone camera and I usually saturate my webcam more, so I don't know if I'm supposed to or this is like the natural color, but everything seems like really pale. Like when I look at the screen and I look at my hands on the screen, my hands look like really pale, but like when I look at my hands, they don't look that pale, so it looks like I missed with the tape, but that's good as long as it's holding that wire down and kind of holding the microphone in place. Okay, not this way, just to kind of coil the wire. So yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to be color correcting my camera as well. Likely I am, because but I don't know how, like I don't know how to get into the functions of it. I'm running through a funny program to get my phone to be on screen like that. And phones don't usually come with like the properties panel. Okay, so the tape's in. Oh, and that's upside down or backwards. However you want to see it. I'm going to fight with this magnet. It's like two magnets countering each other. Okay, so backwards first, click, and then in. And finger tight, as they say. And then backwards first, click, and then in. Okay. And then I gotta get the bad mic into the good board. I don't think the housing really counts, right? Once they're swapped, they're swapped. So it'll be A and X and X and A. To be literal about it, that'll be the classifications of the microphones. Okay, so give me this like that, right? And then I want this over and put the tape on here. Boing! Oh my! This board laminate Of course, this board laminate had to go be part of it, eh? This is a bad mic anyway, and like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the microphone, so this is probably just gonna go in the garbage. Nobody's really looking inside the housing anyway. Okay. As if anybody's really like looking at my... I guess like when I stream, you could see the mask, but it's not like when I'm streaming you can see inside the mask. See inside the mask? That sounds like a movie title. See inside the mask. Come to the theater near you. Okay. So again, back, click, and then in, and then back and click, and then in. Okay, so bad mic? We'll determine. If both mics are broken, because this was bad mic, right? I put bad mic, I put good board into bad mic Xbox, and then good board, no, bad board, good mic into the plain box. Housing, whatever we want to say it. Okay, so I'm going to switch back to my other screen here. Oops, maybe not that one. Yeah, no, I need BRB first so I can get settled in. So this is the bad mic, which is interesting. Or is it? Bad mic and bad housing, right? And I put the good USB, or the board. So, yeah, that's a little interesting. What I'll do is I'll swap them now here. Maybe I can do it live, let's see. Check. What? So, determinability, it was of the combination, right? It was the combination of the microphone and the board. Because this is the other microphone and it sounds fine. Or the cord was just loose. Maybe from shipping? I have to switch them back, I guess, eh? To conclude the test, man. Okay, BRB. Right, so turns out it was the combination, and now I have to switch them back to be certain. Fun never ends, eh? Because both of them work now. So I obviously did it right. Like I didn't mess up my, what's it called? My transfer. Like I didn't put the bad board back with the bad mic because both of them are working. I didn't really notice that it looked loose, like the wires or anything. Of course I put the tape back too. Well, what I can do instead of like removing the tape again is just like swap the boards, right? Like I don't know. I'm gonna have to swap the mics, and I can see which is which because of the blue. Okay. And then I'll test B too because we have to completely conclude the test. Okay, so like both of them work, so there's no real way to determine. And this one's a bad board because you can see the little mark on it. So Not specifically bad board, it's just the potential bad board. Of course, that screw had to go and take off on me. Where's the other screw? Okay, it's stuck to the... Is there a piece of metal? Oh, the microphone. Oh, there goes my screw. Okay. Hey! What a misadventure. Okay, so... Yeah, and then this is bad microphone. Good board. So, switching it back, and I'll just see if it's the combination of the microphone and the board, or if it's just like maybe it was a loose connection, which is like strange, right? Okay, so what is this bad mic? Bad mic. Just put this right over here. Yeah, bring it right over here. And then I just gotta make sure to connect the blue with the blue again. Okay, and then this one came off of here or something. Over there, this guy comes here. Blue mark, bad board. You can see that. I didn't know how to turn on my macro setting either. Like, phones have a macro setting. And yeah, I don't have access to any of that stuff on my program. Maybe it's better I'm set up like this. I mean, it's not the most in-depth. I was hoping to have like a macro camera, but just my hands fiddling with small components. We can't see. But I mean, my fingers would probably have been in the way with the macro camera anyway, so there wouldn't have been much to see. It's not like this is primetime content. I always have like these streams. I'm a streamer. Oh yeah, what do you stream? You know, technical stuff. Okay, so we're swapped. Of course, I go and break it down. I stream content. Clickety click. Snapping it into place. Snapping. Snack. 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 Get in there. Man, this micro technology. Get in there, you micro technology. Oh man. Can we not? Okay. Okay, and then look at this. Of course, the screws are being all wacky. The screws are being all screwy bunch. And this way, this way. Okay, that. And then clickety click, and then snappity snap, and then screwity screw. Hey, where you going? Nowhere. I got 5 minutes of playtime. For those who don't know, Spider-Man. Bonesaw. Okay. Even do the click. This. Oh my god. It's like working with mitts. It's like I have big mitts trying to do small things on my hands. Small things on my hands. Big mitts on my hands trying to do small things. Okay, I'm not even gonna go click that. It's fine. It's not gonna fall to pieces on me. Click. And then the other side. And then I learned from last time I'll do a BRB before. I gotta get set up. Put this board off my lap. And line up the driver and everything. Okay, so we're back. Back to the way it was. Because when I swapped them, it worked. Both of them worked, which is confusing. But I didn't check the broken one before starting. But I mean, the C test or the B test will cancel that out, right? Because I just have to see. Anyway, BRB. Is it running? It is running. Okay. So this is the bad mic. Bad mic, bad board. And it's fine. So switching it out.
Alright. And again, this is good board, good mic. So it's not a combination of the board and the mic. It was just a loose bit, loose wire, cross wire maybe. It totally sounded like the mic was blown though. Okay, so to do the holistic test here, let's have a listen to B here. And of course, B is the only one that's still intact, so I don't have to label it or anything. And I labeled X, so on to, yeah. I don't need a B or B, I just need a second here. Yeah. To reset drivers and stuff. Check, check. Mic check. Okay, so this is B. So there's X, A, and B. And after swapping them, they all work. So I feel like the test was inconclusive. It was totally the microphone, I feel like, so it must have been like a loose wire. Things didn't seem loose though. However, I gotta conclude this here. There's not much other tests I can do because I am not swapping X with A or B with A. Like, it's just, yeah, which is like really weird, right? Anyway, that's it for that. Conclusion inconclusive. Hypothesis rejected. My hypothesis was that it was the microphone. And yeah, the other option was the board. And it was neither, which is the weirdest thing. So, fact is often stranger than fiction, right? Anyway, I'm out of here.
For my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my GoFundMe, JWP Fund, or my PayPal, jwpmas@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever makes you click or appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Until next time.